Hi students, welcome to CIS 132, Graphic Illustration. This is Adobe Illustrator. You must have Adobe Illustrator to be successful in the course. And my name is Christy Hughes, and I'm super excited to work with you guys. Most of you will be in the graphic design program or the 3D design and animation certificate, trying to achieve one of the two. And so please know that my door is always open, virtually, of course, until we can get back face to face. Now, the graphic design program and the 3D design and animation certificate are both virtual programs. You will be tapped into a wealth of knowledge through Adobe and through several different adjuncts, as well as myself. Some of you might have me a lot in the program, and I look forward to working with you. If you don't already know this, I have a broad range of experience in the field in advertising, print, media. I have a lot of small business experience in the Metro Detroit area, Goldfish Swim School. I've also done some, digital media there, as well as have worked with some 3D animations and developments for interior spaces for small businesses, a board game shop and a yogurt shop in the Metro Detroit area. Those were strictly freelance projects, and I've also connected with a lot of BD's Mongolian Barbecue and Bell Tire. I've worked with several different agencies throughout my career, and I'm so excited to share my knowledge with you. I've already started to, but most of you in the CIS 132 course are mostly just graphic design and 3D people. So I'm here to share that with you. And Illustrator is one of my favorite programs, but in the beginning, I don't know, it's almost 20 years now, I did not fall in love with it. I came from freehand. I was working with freehand. A program called Freehand is the old Illustrator. It might still exist. People might actually have it installed and working with it. But Illustrator is a vector graphic program. It works with strictly vector graphics. So if you think logos and vector graphics that can be scalable and don't lose quality, don't lose resolution quality. And what's really cool is Illustrator is now available for the iPad. So if any of you have an iPad, or if you're interested in exploring that, that's pretty monumental and a breakthrough. People can actually draw on their iPad with their iPen, and things can be reproducible in a print format or even digital format, which is pretty incredible. You want things to fall back to Adobe, circle around to Adobe, and this is one way that it can happen, and it hasn't happened from the iPad since. So there's also cool other apps. Procreate's one that I've used if you haven't already heard about it. But anyway, I'm just going to give you an overview of the course, quick little overview, and then there will be embedded videos throughout each unit to kind of help you with the exercises. So basically, make sure that if you have questions or concerns, make sure that you join the live session each week. I'm going to cover that in a minute. But there is an Adobe Illustrator Creative Cloud link, and you should be getting a discount. So if you don't already have Illustrator, make sure you tap into that free trial. So this is a 7-week course, and if you were to get a week of free trial Illustrator and then pay for 1 month of Illustrator and double up on your work for 2 weeks, you can actually make that happen. If it's a 7-week course, that means 1 week would be free, double up, so that would be another 2 weeks. I think 2 or 3 weeks you'd have to do in double or triple up. And then you only have 4 weeks. You could complete the course with a 1 month trial, or with a 1 month subscription. You would just cancel your subscription after the 1 month. There is no textbook required for this course. So my point being is, since there's no textbook, some of you are in full access, so it won't really affect you. But the Illustrator subscription, if you were to use it for 1 month, it would cost you $20. So it's required to be successful in the course. Can't get around it. So make sure you have it and you've downloaded it to your computer. Okay, so to get back to the live session, Zoom, I hold one every week. For this class, it'll happen at 4 p.m. on Thursdays. And please know that it's there for you to pop in, ask questions, get clarification, ask for a demo on something, review current course content, like what's due. And I look forward to working with you and knowing who you are because you'll be in the program. And it's not required for you to be there, not at all. We all have different schedules, but I will be posting the recorded link each unit for you to review so that you can be successful. So if you can't make it, um, don't be sending a ton of emails. Check out the recorded link. And if it doesn't, it's not going to be very long. And if it doesn't cover what you need, then send me an email. Okay, so this is the Zoom room for you to click onto. It should bring you right in there. And then, of course, this phone number. You can text that phone number or call the phone. I don't know if it does anything to call, but it's my Gmail phone number. And then, of course, you can send me an email here. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes if it's a weekend, um, that's an exception. But I try to make sure that it's priority and get back to you. Be sure that you review the syllabus. It has similar information in the syllabus, but it also gives you a calendar of what to expect, important dates, exercises, what your grading breakdown is, where to go for help. We work on a logo identity outside of all of these exercises. We work on a logo identity. We do a poster, and then we also do a package design. These three projects are very essential for you to be successful, but all the exercises build into the projects. So you have a few weeks each to work on the projects. So it is an accelerated course, so it moves fast, but I do give you the support that you need and understanding what to do to get the projects done. Here are some Illustrator shortcuts. Here's the Illustrator Creative Cloud tutorial site. Adobe HelpX, it's helpx.adobe.com, will actually answer almost any kind of question you have. Please, this first week, be sure that you break the ice and introduce yourself. I've already kind of done that in the forum, a bit about myself. I really want to get to know you guys. If you're in the program, hopefully we can get to know each other and create that sense of community. I will add announcements here as necessary that should go to your email, but make sure that you're logging in and you're clicking on the announcements so you know what's going on in the class, if there's any changes. One thing that I want to note is this first week, the first unit, if you're not logging in before Friday, you'll be dropped from the class. So make sure that you're logging in and you're engaged in the course. Just a reminder, I will be taking attendance regularly so that you know that I can help you be successful. And by law, for financial aid purposes, we have to do that. There are important dates in the syllabus. Make sure and on the JC website, make sure that you follow those so that you don't get dropped from the class. I don't want to do that to you, but it's the reports show that it's a requirement on my end to do that. Make sure you contribute to the forum for this first unit, the good, the bad, and ugly. Talk about what poor vector graphic is versus a really successful one. I want to know your understanding of vector graphic. There are no bad posts to this forum. This is simply a good introductory forum to get comfortable with what a vector graphic is. So each week I will post the recorded link to the unit, concurrent unit. So on Thursday, you'll see a Zoom link here and you'll be able to click on it and view your classmates talking to me or me doing a demo of anything people are asking. There is a video for this first week's exercise, which is Shapes Basics. Most videos will be embedded here in the instructions, or I might even have it out free in the unit. So this will be revealed at any moment, but each unit is basically the same. You've got instructions, you've got resources, you've got any kind of files that are necessary to use for your exercises, and then you have your submission links and potentially a forum. These dates need to be changed. By the way, if you see a date that needs to be changed, just let me know. I'll change it. It happens. But I try to catch them before. So for this particular date, our stuff's due January 17th. which is Sunday midnight. All work is due Sunday midnight. I will start to reveal things on this Saturday prior to the week, sometimes Sunday. But as we move into the term, you'll notice that a lot of stuff will be revealed way early. Like you'll be able to work ahead. Right now, it's kind of hidden as we enter into the course and get comfortable. But you'll notice that some of these will start to open. You can work ahead, which I encourage you if you have the time and you want the challenge, go for it. I look forward to working with all of you, and I hope to see you on Thursday at 4 p.m. in the live session. If not, be sure to check out the recorded link. Have a great term.